first game of the week, we got Cardinals Seahawks. I have the Seahawks winning because Russell Wilson's coming off 2 games of a losing streak. He usually doesn't do that. I have them winning if the defense can hold up.
I have the Cardinals winning because Kyler Murray is proving himself to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and DeAndre Hopkins is debatably the best receiver in the league, and I just think they're going to do well against this team.
I think the Cardinals' offense is just too much for the Seahawks. I know the Seahawks have one of the best defenses in the league, and they have really good safeties and stuff like that. But, I mean...
Did you say they have one of the best defenses in the league?
Yeah, that's about the farthest thing from the truth, Keith.
Yeah. They have
Jamal Adams leads them in sacks.
I was just thinking, really, they don't have a good defense?
They have the worst defense.
One of the, it's either them or the Cowboys.
Really? Huh. I thought Wagner and
Jamal Adams leads them in sacks at safety.
Wow.
He's been out for how long?
He only played like 3 games.
All right, I'm thinking of the Legion of Boom, not the Legion of Ass, I guess. Whoops. That was like 6 years ago. All right, well then, yeah, I have the Cardinals.
They're just gonna
get defense is a little better. I thought they had a firepower defense with all their signings they had.
They're just gonna get torched by Kyler Murray, so that's an easy pick with the Cardinals.
All right.
All right. So next we got Seahawks, not Seahawks. We got Steelers, Jaguars. I'm going Steelers. That's
right.
I think clean sweep.
I think we can all virtually agree.
Do we all have to go around on this?
Points.
Yeah, they're
Jaguars are barely getting double digits.
They're getting stomped on.
Yeah, they're getting stomped on. Thanks, Mike.
All right, we got Lions, Panthers. I'm going Panthers here. I feel like the Panthers are overpower the Lions.
Panthers.
I feel like the rookie Jeff Okuda cannot carry their defense for another.
Yeah, it's one player. Matthew Stafford's out with a thumb injury. He's supposed to be, unless he plays through that. Even if he does, I don't have faith in him.
It's gonna be the battle of the backups.
Hopefully Bridgewater plays. I got the Panthers.
Yeah. We got Pats, Texans. I got Pats on this. I know I'm not a big Pats fan. The Texans, Deshaun Watson, he's doing good, except he just has no one. He has no support at all. Bill O'Brien set him up to absolutely fail, and the Pats, they're coming off 2 games in a row, or 2 wins. I think they're going to have some pretty good energy. J.C. Jackson, 5 games, interception every single game in a row. I think that the Pats are going to win.
Yeah, the Texans haven't been that good in, like, the whole season, and they've, like you said, Watson's really just had no one to throw to, and they've kind of fallen off, so I'm going with the Pats as well.
I'm also going to take the Pats. Cam Newton's been on a roll. Found a couple of new receivers with Myers in the team, with Bird also. Burkhead's been great. I don't expect that to keep up, but hopefully they have some good running game, and I just don't think the Texans can hold up with them. I got the Pats.
Yeah, I can't bet against the Pats for this game. There's no way that Deshaun Watson and that team beats them. They're just not good.
All right, next, Titans-Ravens. I got the Ravens winning this game. I think that they'll probably win because I think that Lamar will probably run all over the Titans defense. I don't think they have a very good run defense. I don't think they have a very good secondary either, besides for Kevin Byard all the way in the safety position. So I think that they will probably stomp on them this game. Not by a lot. I just feel like Lamar will probably, I think he's going to get over 90 rushing yards this week.
I agree. I think I got the Ravens in this one. I don't see the, I just blanked out. Okay. I just see the Ravens winning this one.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about it. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a good game, I think, but
I have the Titans.
Derrick Henry coming off of not a great week, 100 yards rushing, hasn't been in the end zone in a couple weeks, I think. So I'm just gonna take the Ravens a little more.
I have the Titans. I think that they let the Pats beat them last week, and Lamar, they know, like, if any, like, I know that Bill Belichick can obviously take advantage to the line play calling, but Mike Vrabel can also do that. So I got the Titans.
All right, so next game we got. I messed up. My bad. Next game is Eagles-Browns. I'm gonna have to go with the Browns on this one. I just don't think the Eagles will be able to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Carson Wentz can't really.
I just really don't like the Browns.
Honestly, at this point, it's the battle of the ass QBs. So it really just matters on Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb can really get many yards on the Eagles defense, which they probably will.
Chubb's healthy, right?
Yeah.
He's good to go. Yeah, didn't the Eagles start off really strong?
No,
I thought they were
not at all. They went 0-4.
Oh no, that was one of the
Pretty
worst
sure.
divisions. Yeah.
Yeah.
With them and the Cowboys.
They're
2-4
3
with
5
leading
and
the
1
division.
at the current moment.
Never mind. I don't know. I thought they started off strong. Yeah, I'm not gonna be.
Usually they started off the season with a tie, or that was a few weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to pick the Browns, but I also see no realistic way I'm picking the Eagles unless Fulgham goes off for them. But I still don't think that's gonna be the difference maker. I still got the Browns.
No, I'm obviously taking my Browns. The Eagles are not a good football team, and Wentz turns it over way too much. So I don't think that they are gonna win that game. But I could be wrong. It's gonna be kind of close. So.
All right, next game we got Falcons Saints. I'm gonna go with the Falcons on this one. I really, really, really want the Falcons to succeed. They have the exact same team. They have their Super Bowl team, except they just had a better addition Todd Gurley to their team. I thought they'd be way better this season than what they are. I just really want them to succeed, so I'm gonna have to go Falcons on this one. And plus,
I think I'm going to agree with you and go with the Falcons. They've had a pretty good season, like you said. They picked up Todd Gurley. They still have Julio, Matt Ryan. Is Matt Ryan injured? Well, I feel like Matt Ryan's injured.
I think he's safe, right? He's good.
Yeah. So, I think the Falcons are going to take this one.
So I know that Breeze is injured. I know he has collapsed lungs and shit, but I still have faith in Winston, and I still have faith with the Saints. They just destroyed the Bucs the other week, and with Kamara going off, being the best running back in the league this year, debatably. Yeah, and hopefully, I expect a lot of I think with Winston being back, he's going to target Mike Thomas a lot. I have them winning this week. The Saints.
I think he doesn't throw like 17 picks.
All right, before we go to Mike, I'm going to go back and backtrack to what Keen said about Alvin Kamara being the best running back in the league. I think he's the best receiving back in the league. I think Dalvin Cook's the best running back in the league.
That's fair, yeah. I said debatably. He's up there. He's having a great year. Him and Dalvin Cook are unstoppable this year.
The Saints system always glorifies backup quarterbacks. Like with last year with Teddy B. Well, we all know Teddy B is good now, but I mean, last year he was a product of that system, and that showed everyone that he could obviously do something in the league still. And I think that Jameis is going to show that, and they're going to win that game.
All right, the next game we got Bengals Washington. We all know how I am with Washington. I went with Washington. I don't know why. I love how they're not even a real team. They're just a Washington football team. So I'm going to have to go with Washington on this one. There's really no reason at all why. I just want Washington to win. The Bengals are obviously better. I just feel like the Washington pull off a miraculous win against them.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with you on this one. I think I'm going to have to go with Washington. I mean, even though the Bengals have Joe Burrow and they're doing like I'm still going to have to go with Washington.
I'm going to pick the Bengals this week. I expect a lot out of Burrow. And they have a couple good receivers in Cincinnati with Boyd and Higgins. I expect them to, at least one of them to break out, especially against Washington. It was Alex Smith starting, I think. He had a great game, the best game of his career, 390 yards passing. But I'm just going to pick the Bengals and Joe Burrow.
I'm taking Joe Burrow in this game. The Bengals are not a bad football team, and they're overly pushed as a bad football team. And I think Burrow will have a crazy game, and he'll win that by like 4 touchdowns or something crazy.
All right, for the next game, we got Jets-Chargers. Honestly, I think we can all agree on this one.
Chargers.
The Jets lost to the bye week last week, so...
You guys don't believe in Joe Flacco? Are you serious?
I honestly think that the Chargers want to win this game.
They can't lose to Joe Flacco.
All right, we're going to skip Peter on this next one because I think someone came up into his room.
Yeah.
Not really sure.
But we already know his pick. If he doesn't...
Yeah, we know his pick anyways.
Don't worry about that.
I'm going with the Chargers. Yeah, that's
we knew that. No one's going with the Jets.
I don't think anybody...
Justin Herbert might legitimately throw for 600 yards.
Do you think the Jets think they're gonna win or no?
Probably. No, they're very cocky. For a bad team.
Alright,
Joe Flacco's their starting quarterback. So I don't know what's going on with them, but
Joe Flacco's been doing pretty good though. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, that pick for J.C. Jackson that he just threw to nobody in the fourth quarter against the.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not doing
literally nobody.
He's
double covered.
Yeah, I guess.
I have no faith in fucking Joe Flacco. Please next. The Jets.
All right, we got Dolphins, Broncos. This was a throw up for me. I do want the Dolphins to win. I don't want the Dolphins to win, but I think they're gonna win. I want the Broncos to win so the Dolphins fall down in the division. But I think the Dolphins are gonna win. Tua has off to a really hot start, and I just think they're gonna win.
I agree.
I'm just laughing because of how bad the Broncos are.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
agree.
don't know how you pick them.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Dolphins.
I didn't pick the Broncos.
Yeah,
I
the
picked
Finns,
Dolphins.
the Finns are literally gonna score like 100 points on them off their defensive like fumbles and picks.
Yeah, because
And
the
they
Dolphins
have-
have a pretty good defense, and they've been playing good lately. So I think that they're
Just to
gonna
be
Their
clear,
defense
though,
is top
I
three in
didn't
the
pick the
league.
Dolphins. I just think I want the Broncos to win, but I didn't
No,
pick
the Broncos are not
Nobody
gonna.
cares.
They're
I mean, the
gonna
Broncos. I think their main problem is they don't have a good running game right now. I mean, they have Lindsey and Melvin Gordon, but each week they haven't really had neither of them have had a boom week, and they don't have a go-to guy. And I just don't see that happening this week. They're 3-6. I'm gonna pick the Dolphins.
All right, so the next game we got is Cowboys-Vikings. I'm going to go Vikings on this one, obviously. My boy
Yeah,
Dalvin
I'm going
Cook.
Vikings.
I think
The
he's gonna
Cowboys
run.
might be the second worst team in football.
I think
Yeah, they're
I
pretty
think
bad.
Dalvin Cook can easily, this game, feel like rush for more than 150 yards. Probably like
400.
yeah, probably like 2 touchdowns. I think he's
Cowboys are
going to
very
do really
injured
good.
team.
Also,
The
I think
Cowboys
Adam Thielen's going to do pretty decent. Get them into the red zone, then Dalvin Cook's going to run it in. And
Oh,
yeah, I
it's-
got Vikings on this one.
Big Pete.
Pete.
Yeah. I thought.
You picked the
alright.
Vikings? I didn't hear
Yeah, I picked the Vikings too. They're just the Cowboys. The Cowboys.
The
Facts.
Cowboys.
Yep. Yup.
The Cowboys. Don't get Mike excited.
No, the Cowboys. The Cowboys are a very injured team, and without Dak and Mike, I just don't think they have it. So
They also don't have Andy Dalton. Like, they literally don't have a quarterback. Like, they might as well put their punter at quarterback.
Yeah.
They have
I'm
one of the
gonna
best
go with-
receiving cores in the league with Cooper, Michael Gallup.
Definitely gonna go with the Vikings. 100%.
I'm going Vikings so easily.
I
Dalvin
do
Cook is at a
think-
feast.
I do think the Cowboys' receiving core is a bit overrated. I honestly would pick the Vikings receiving core over them any day.
Really.
Or
I think Gallup has had a really bad year. I think that's the issue.
The
with him.
Vikings the Vikings are gonna cook them. I don't know.
I honestly
Yeah.
think the Cowboys,
They have no
I think
defense.
they've been a little overrated in receiver core because Amari Cooper has not done really anything this year. You go and look at his stats; he hasn't done
He
anything.
did when Dak was there, though. He did when.
yeah,
Dak
when
was there.
Dak was there, but
I mean, Andy, you got the Red Rocket and you got a no name throwing to you. So
Didn't Red Rock got hit in the head?
yeah, he got domed.
Thank God.
He played
Oh,
like 3 games.
all right.
Thank you so much, whoever did that. All right, next game.
Next game, we got Packers. Fuck my pen. We got Packers Colts. I got Packers winning
I
this
got
game.
Packers. Yeah.
I got the
I-
Colts
if
taking
it's-
this one.
I got Packers winning this. It's not going to be windy, so I think Aaron Rodgers is just going to loft it up to Devontae Adams. He's going to come down with it probably almost every time. If he needs, he has Aaron Jones to run it for him.
Yeah,
Aaron Jones? Yeah.
Yeah, he has Aaron Jones.
Adam Jones.
Oh, it's not Adam
Dude, are
Jones. You don't?
It's
It's Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones and
Devontae, I'm thinking of
Devontae
Devontae
Adams.
I was going to say, I was like, you try to correct me, but you're wrong.
Adam Jones. They didn't even sound right.
It's Aaron Jones
Mike,
and
do you want me to hold the presentation again? Do you want me to?
Can we do this? Can we
Any
do
reason
this?
why you edited? No?
show that at the end.
I don't know. I got them confused. I got the Packers too.
I got the Packers.
I think we all got the Packers. Right?
I
Besides
got the
Mike.
Colts.
Who cares? Nobody cares. Next week.
Okay.
All right, we got the Chiefs
I don't
Raiders.
see the point.
This matchup's already happened. The Raiders beat them. I'm going Raiders back to back against them, even though it's not back to back. I got Raiders winning again.
I don't know. I don't think I have the
They
Raiders.
have 10 players from their defense on COVID reserve.
I have
They
the
might just
Chiefs.
They may just get cooked into oblivion.
I have the Chiefs now.
I also have the Chiefs. Didn't the Raiders put up 43 points last
Even though
time?
I'm not a fan.
Patty Mahomes? Yeah, I got the Raiders. Or not the Raiders. I got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, are you going Chiefs too?
Yeah.
All right, then here's another big game. We got Rams Bucks. Personally, I have the Rams winning this game. What their defense did last game, their defense kind of showed that they're a really good defense. Jalen Ramsey can easily clamp up Mike Evans, I feel, or Antonio Brown, or Chris Godwin, or whoever he's on, to be honest with you. I have the Rams winning. As long as Jared Goff can get their offense going, I think they'll be fine.
What was the matchup again? Rams Bucks. I don't know. I think I got the Bucks winning this one just because they have a ton of receiver units that he could throw to.
Crazy. Yeah, it's
And
really
like
crazy.
with just one Jalen Ramsey on like Mike Evans, you still have like 3 other receivers you could throw to. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to
And
go
2
with the
tight
Bucks.
ends.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't get it. It really comes down to how Brady plays. If he plays well, I think there's no chance. Godwin and Evans have been a little disappointing this season, at least in my opinion. Antonio Brown, haven't been following. First game he was bad. Second game, what do you have, like 60 yards receiving?
I think
He had
so.
a good game.
OJ Howard hasn't. I don't know what's going on with OJ Howard. I've seen nothing.
I think
from
he's
him.
injured.
He's injured. Yeah.
You have Ronald Jones, who's also really good, but I think the Rams.
I had the Bucks.
Yeah, I have the Bucks destroying them. I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those games.
Them.
I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those games where Brady just goes off. It happens every once in a while.
Honestly, you're probably right.
I appreciate you guys having me on the Fire podcast, and hopefully our predictions are right. We'll see. We'll be back soon.